to start a new chapter. It is statistics. Statistics deals with data, its collection. When we observe any data, anything around us, then we collect some information. Those observation sometimes is recorded in ordinary way, just absurd way, just random, or sometimes we organize those data in a fixed scientific process. The collection of data, the collection of observations in the form of data which is put in a particular scientific fashion is known as collection of data. So, data means a lot in the modern life, and when we collect the data about the examinations, the result, suppose there are 100 students in a class and each one has appeared the exam, and he has every student has secured some marks, and how actually the school is going to present the data. They have to write the either the student's name or the roll number or both, and the secured marks against each student and against the full mark, of course 100 suppose. So, when we have a data like this, say the roll numbers, the secured mark, out of 100, then suppose we write the roll numbers like 1 to 10, the secured marks between 35 to 65, 11 to 20, they secured the marks 45 to 75, 21 to 30, these roll numbers secured 50 to 85. So, we have an assumption that students in this group 21 to 30 have secured more marks, and students in this group have secured less marks comparatively. But there are students who are in this group but secured less marks than this group, because the maximum mark in this section is 65 and the minimum here is 50. So, what are these numbers 35 to 65? These values are said to be the lower limits or lower values, and the other ones are the upper limits. So, if we have lower limit and upper limit, then this becomes a class. The class starts with a lower limit and ends with a upper limit, and in this type of data we are not finding any result, any detailed result, and this is not going to help us anyway. But what if we have a data like this? Say roll number 1 has scored 85, roll number 2 has secured 83, roll number 3 has secured 71, roll number 4 has 69, and roll number 5 say has 61. So, I have put this data in the descending order of marks and ascending order of roll numbers. So, this is a different data, and in this table we can say who is the first boy of the class, this one, and who is the last boy, this one. So, this is a data, this is a tabular form of data which gives a faster information about the things. So, when we are collecting data, like there are, suppose I have surveyed the class, some students in a class and their secured marks, and I write roll numbers like this. And secured marks Suppose these are the marks followed by the numbers, roll numbers. So how to arrange this data? If we are to find the values and if we are to find the central data, central idea behind this data, then we have to organize this in an ascending order or descending order. So the smallest of these values is 19, the next to it comes 33, the next to it perhaps is 63, 52, then comes 63, then comes 69, then comes 71, then comes 77, then comes 80, and then 81, and last 89. So these values are now organized, and this data can give us a central idea, the lowest scorer, the highest scorer, and the people who are in the middlemost value. So if we take this one the lowest and this is the highest, and if these are given some positions, like this is the first boy, second boy, third boy, fourth boy, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth and 10th, who is going to be the middle boy? Out of 10 people, who is going to be the middle boy? Clearly 5th and 6th will be the middle boys. So which one is the middlemost position? The middlemost position should be 10 and 1 put together, 10 plus 1 divided by 2. So this will be 5.5, means someone between 5 and 6. So these two boys will be called the boys having middle values. So the position 5.5 will be called the median. What is median? Median is something in a data which occupies the middlemost position. So the middle position is known as median. But what is the mean? Mean means the middle value. The lowest and the highest have something in between. So we can also, in this data, if it is in ascending order, we have to add them. So 9 plus 3, 12 to 14, 17, 26, 27, 34, 35, 44. Next 4 plus 1, 5, 3, 8, 13, 25, 39, 55, 8, 63. So we can find the total is 634 divided by 10 people. This gives 63.4. This mark will be the mean mark. So what is mean? Mean means the middlemost value of the marks. So middle value is mean, middle position is median. Then what is mode? Mode means the maximum occurring or largest occurring thing. We can see that every number is having one frequency, means it is occurring only once. So there is no mode in it. This table contains no mode at all. So during this discussion I have used three words: mean, median and mode. This mode is the maximum occurring thing. Suppose I take another table like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Now I can put these values in the order of their ascent, like ascending order. I can put all ones now. Next 2, there are 5 2s. Next there are 2 3s. There are 3 4s, and there is a single 5. Clearly we can see that 1 has occurred twice. If this is a data, observed data, this is its frequency, Fi. So 1 has occurred twice, 2 has occurred 5 times, 3 has occurred twice, 4 has occurred 3 times, and 5 has occurred once. So in this table, how many things are there? We can add them. 2 plus 5 7 plus 2 9 plus 3 12 plus 1 13, and we can count them 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So there are 13 things. Adding the frequency sigma fi means sum of all the frequencies gives us 13, and here we can see that this is the largest occurring thing. 2 has occurred maximum, so this one will be the mode. Which one is mode? Mode is 2 because it has occurred maximum number of times, that is 5 times. So in any data table, the maximum occurring value, the maximum frequency of the data is called mode. And what is the median? In this table you can see I have put them in the ascending order, and there are 13 things. So in 13 things, which should be the middlemost? In 3 things, this is the middle one. What is the relation between the middle and all the numbers? The end, add the endpoints. 1 plus 3 by 2, it gives 2. 4 by 2, which gives 2. So the middle position is availed by adding the end values and dividing by 2. And what if there are 5 things? See, the middle value shifts to this position now, and this is third from this side and third from that side. So 5 plus 1 6 is twice this position. So 1 plus 5 by 2 gives us the middle value. So out of 13 things, if the first thing is 1 and the last thing is 13, the middlemost should be 1 plus 13 upon 2, that means 7. So 7th thing. So where is the 7th one? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This one is the median of the class. So this data has a median at this point. So if I write in this order, then 2 is here. So this is not taking the, in this data it is not taking the middle position, but this belongs to a class. This 2 is in this group. So we can find median, which is a position, middle position. And in this data, the 7th one, x7 or the 7th value is the median, while 2 is the mode because it occurs maximum number of times. So this is about the general idea how we do problems in statistics in the high school. In the 10th class of a high school, we generally deal with data. The data may be raw or grouped. What is raw data? What is group data? Raw data is like this: 1 3 4 1 2 3 5 9 2 7 4 1 4 2 3. This data is called raw data because we have just collected the data as we got it. But when we group it, we write like this. First we arrange them in ascending order: 1, then 1, there is another 1, then we collect the 2's. Say there are 2, there are 4 2's, so 2 2 2 2. Then there are 3's, so 3 3 and again 3. Then there is 4 4 and there are 2 4's, and then there is a 5 here, and then there is a 7, and then there is a 9. So collecting these values and arranging them in ascending order is a tiresome process. We should not do this way. We can do this like this. For 1, we can give some ticks like first one, second one, there is a third one. So there are 3 ones. 2, there is a 2, there is another 2, there is another 2, there is another 2. So there are 4 2's. Then take 3, there is first 3, then the second 3, and there is another 3. So there are 3 3s. Then 4, you have the first 4 here and the last 4 here. So there are 2s, 2 4s. Then 5, there is only 1 5 here, and 7, there is only 1, and 9, there is only 1, and we can write their number. So this can make it easy to find how many things have occurred in this. Now if you just add this frequency, this is frequency, then 3 plus 4 7 plus 3 10 plus 2 12 plus 3 15. So sigma f is 15. That means we have taken 15 things, and out of 15, 15 plus 1 by 2 is 8th. The 8th data will be the middle value, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This one will be the middle value. If we arrange them in ascending order, the thing at the 8th position will be the median. And what will be the mode? The largest occurring thing. Out of this we see that this is the largest occurring thing, so this will be the mode. And if we try to find the mean, then out of the 15 things, what are the values? We have to make a table. In the group data we have to write like this. Here we write the xi, means the observations of things occurring. We have 7 different observations, 1 2 3 4 5 7 9, and we have their frequencies here. The frequencies are like 3 4 3 2 1 1 1. We can find sigma f to be 15 here. We have already found it. Then we multiply these two, fi into xi. What is the product? 1 into 3 will be 3, 2 into 4 will be 8, 3 into 3 is 9, 4 into 2 is 8, and 5 into 1 is 5, 7 into 1 is 7, 9 into 1 is 9. We add them up, 8 plus 3 11 plus 9 20 plus 8 28 plus 5 33 7 40 and 49. So we get sigma fi xi is equal to 49. Here sigma fi xi is 49, sigma fi or the total number of things is 15. So what is the mean? We can use a formula. Mean of 15 things x bar is, take sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. So this is 49 upon 15. You can divide 15 into 3, 45, remaining is 4 upon 15, 40. So 15 into 2, and remaining is 10, 100. So 15 into 6, so nearly 3.26. So x bar or mean value is nearly 3.26. So in this table what we find is mean is 3.26. What is the median? Median is the position number 8, so it is 3. And what is the mode? Mode is the largest occurring thing, 2. So this is how we generally use the general data. When the data is not designed, it is not put in a organized manner, it is called raw data. When it is put in the form of a table, this can be called a group data. I think you understand what is raw data and what is group data. And when we try to find the middle value, we take the mean. When you want to find the middle position, we take the median. When you want to know the largest occurring thing or maximum occurring thing, it is the mode. So this is about the central tendencies that we generally try to find out. And there is a general formula which students many times they forget how to remember them. You can see there are 3 things: a mean, a mode, and a median. I think if you observe these things, then you can find mean and median and mode. They can be in dictionary, they can be put like this. And if we number them like 1, 2 and 3, then we find 1 mean, 2 median and 3 mode. And we think we know that 1 plus 2 is 3, so we can add like this, and we can also write this as mean is equal to 3 mode minus 2 median. Sometimes this formula puts you in a lot of trouble in remembering it. So you can put this thing in order, take them in lexical order or dictionary order, put them, give them, assign them some values, some roll number 1, 2, 3, then put them in a line and just remember 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, then you remember it. Okay. So in the next class we shall go with the details. I wanted to introduce to the class what is statistics, how we study the chapter, and what are the things generally discussed. I have not covered all the things like what is the difference between frequency and cumulative frequency, what is class interval and class size, what is lower and upper limits, and how the general formula has come into being. I have not covered, but in the next class I am going to cover it in details. I wanted to let you know that how these topics should be taught, what are the things we must know before we go to study statistics. This was the introductory class. I wanted you to know about statistics. I did not teach anything. I just wanted to let you know how this topic is going to be covered.